Hello again, welcome to the Worchle. This is a daily word search puzzle. However, there's only one specific word that we need to find in each grid. That's called the keyword. We can guess any word we can find in the grid, and then it will give us grey, yellow and green clues to tell us how the keyword compares to the word that we actually found, just like in regular Wordle, hence the LE part of the name, I guess. It will make more sense as we play, so let's crack on with it. We first need to find a word in this grid, such as paper. Let's test that. Okay, so the P is green. That means that there is definitely a P in the first position of the keyword. So it's probably going to be prime, because it also has to use an E and an R, of course. That's why they went yellow. Next, we move on to a slightly bigger one. Let's try flushed. That's the first word I spotted, and I get very lucky there. It's always nice when it's the first word you spot. I deliberately chose a relatively long word. I deliberately chose a word with lots of different letters. So I suppose playing this game you do learn some techniques, but it's not always going to pay off as well as it did there. Now, for the big one, I'm going to need to move the screen around a bit here. Can I find a particularly long word? I don't really want to go for discuss, as I can see at the bottom there, because it duplicates the S too much. I'd kind of like a word with lots of different letters, just like I found in the previous grid. But I might not be able to find one, so I might just have to go with what I can find, because at least then it will give me some information. How about similar? That at least only duplicated one letter. Gives us an M, A and S in yellow. So we need to find a word that uses those three letters and doesn't use the I, L or R. That should be doable. M, A and S. There's not too many M's in this grid for a start. Can I find a word that uses one of them? And it's also going to be a word that doesn't start with an S, as you can see, because it was yellow in the word similar. So similarly, the M isn't going to be the third letter and the A isn't going to be the sixth letter, but that's less likely to be useful. I'm struggling to find anything with an M, A and S in. The M's are really not that close to any of the S's, are they? We've got some possible M's over here. On the right, accustomed. Oh, I didn't move down to the bottom of the grid. It's going to be accustomed. That's the only word I think that's got A, M and S in that grid. So that is the hard Wordle as well as the easy and medium ones. That's all three puzzles done in 3 minutes. And we keep up with the 100% win rate. Let me know if you want to see more of this. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.